Welcome back to part 3 of Leta versus Sea, and Leta is in a fairly good bit of trouble right now. Sea has had him contained to 3 bases for quite a while, and while Sea himself is still only on 3 bases, Leta is unable to move out of his bases at all, so Leta's in a little bit of trouble. He's actually having to float his third base once again because C is just free to, push in these tanks. He's, just been really on top of his game and, scouting out, well, I don't know if he scouted it out early enough, but at least figuring out that there was a 2-port Wraith harassment coming on, just reacting very well to it, and he's just been pumping tanks and vultures, and really just had map control from the beginning of this game. Leta is now, he's probably going to lose this, he's going to lose his entire army down at the at his third base in the 5 o'clock position, and that base is going to be a long time before he's able to reestablish that. At the same time, C has just now put down his 4th base, so C is going to be in a huge economic lead. Actually, oh no, Leta's losing all sorts of SCVs. C is just pushing in with all of those tanks. He's got an enormous line of tanks just waiting to kill whatever comes out of that 5 o'clock base, and Leta now realizing that he's only got one choice, which is to counterattack, but C is meeting him in midfield instead of Leta being able to make it all the way into one of those bases of C's, and Leta is going to be losing all of his army right now, and I think this is a deficit that he cannot come back from. He is down economically by 2 bases. Yeah, there's GG, and now he just lost all of his army, is what I was going to say. But Sparkyz losing yet another game. This is starting to become kind of frustrating, going 3-5 for the season so far. We've got a couple of more matches pretty quickly to end up, or to round out November, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So maybe we'll be able to do a little bit of something, I don't know, this season. I think next week is going to be against Samsung Khan. There's also a match against KT Rolster that is already going on. Yeah, I think it's already happened at the time of this recording, so maybe I'll be able to do both of those for next week. So look for Sparkyz versus either Samsung Khan, who is surprisingly, as of right now, at the bottom of the Proleague bracket, I suppose, against KT Rolster, who is at the top. Well, so hopefully at least we'll be able to get at least one of those as a win. But really, Sparkyz just needs somebody to step up for them. They need, just like pretty much all of the players are kind of in a slump right now, or maybe they're just a little bit too focused on the OSL. Not positive. Once again, I haven't looked at any of those OSL games, so I'm going to be watching a bunch of those pretty soon. Hopefully that's where all of their attention is going, but Leta does not have that excuse, so Leta should be ready to go for these games. But anyways, I think that once some players on Sparkyz just get a little bit of momentum going their way, they'll be able to sort of turn the team around. If they just just 1 or 2 wins would put them back towards the middle of the Pro League ranks. So they're not really that far behind. It's still early in the season. But anyways, that's about all I have to say about Sparkyz right now. Still upset. However, once again, check out MAGFest.org. MAGFest is ridiculously fun. Only $40 for 4 days of partying and concerts and all sorts of video game excitement. Anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next week.